So, what do you think the American dream is?
I think the American dream is to be a kid, playing in your neighborhood, getting dirty, making lemonade stands, playing sports in the park with your friends, growing up and raising a family, going into a career that you love and making money to support your family, driving your kids to school every day, enjoying life, having a glass of wine after a long day with your friends, not worrying so much, taking care of your parents as they took care of you, not sweating the small stuff.
How do you think the American dream's changed since the economy's in a recession?
I think people are managing their money a lot tighter than they used to, not going on so many vacations, um, maybe not going out to dinner as much with their families, not going out buying all the latest electronics, just managing their money a lot closer.
Do you think that, what ways do you think people are like trying to make money so then they can, maybe still kind of get stuff that they don't necessarily need but want? Like, what do you think people are trying to do?
I think people are getting more side jobs. Maybe some parents that used to only have one job now maybe have two or three jobs, not being home with their families as often. And I think that's hurt a lot of families because you can't bring your kids to their soccer games if your parent has another job.
Hmm.
So that's what I think.
Do you think that since like parents are getting like more jobs and stuff that it's kind of changing what like the American dream like should be, like what you said before, like being with your family all the time?
I do. When I really think of the American dream, I kind of think back from like the 1940s and the 50s when people were a lot happier. I don't think people are as happy as they used to be because even though we don't like to say it, our world revolves around money. You can't go out you can't go to the grocery store without having money. So you really can't go day to day without money.
Do you think that if the economy gets, kind of like back on track and we get out of this recession, that people are gonna, still keep their jobs, their extra jobs, or go back to their original, being with their family all the time and not having to worry too much?
I would hope so. I would hope that people would spend more times with their families and not having to think on where their next paycheck is coming from. But I also think if and when we do come out of this economic recession, that they manage their money a little better than maybe they were before, because now you know what can happen.
Do you
So
think like more families are, or like kids in the family are having to get jobs and stuff at younger ages to help like with their parents, because of the recession and everything like that?
I'm sure kids are getting jobs when they're 15, when they're able to get a job, so they won't have to feel bad in asking their parents for money. And it could also save a fight because I know, you know, that could be tension around the house when families are running low on money. So I do think kids would be getting jobs so they can go out with their friends and without having to ask mom and dad for money.
Yeah, and kind of like live the American dream like how it should be.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.